unidentified. 4 persons who have died still remain unidentified. Among the rest are 9 men and 1 lady. Some of them injured and still being treated at Osmania General Hospital here in the Old City area of Hyderabad. There are about 32 people who still remain to be unidentified. If I may please request you, Bhai Sahab, zara hum live dikha rahe hain visuals. These are of course live pictures coming to you from outside the General Hospital in Hyderabad. This is the Old City where a lot of the injured were initially rushed to. And if I may give you an idea of the kind of injured, the profile of those injured in Dilshuknagar area, commercial area, market area, a lot of people are not above poverty line, and that is one reason why many of those who are still critical continue to be here. I have with me Dr. Shweta, who was on duty at Osmania. Thank you very much, Doctor. It has been very difficult for you the last few hours. Tell us, describe to us how it was when the patients began to rush in, how the helpers helped in moving the injured here.
Yeah, as soon as we heard of the news, we just rushed into the casualty. Obviously, there are interns at casualty, but they are not enough. So my interns, along with my PGs and all, we just rushed into casualty to stabilize the patients, so that there are many traumatic injury cases like head injury cases, fracture limb cases. So just to stabilize them, to decrease bleeding and all, we rushed into casualty and gave first aid to them.
Sure. It is tremendous, of course, the effort put in by you and several others in the fraternity who rushed in because of something as serious as this had happened. What is the situation now, Doctor? Are there still many more who are critical?
Yeah, of course they are there, but our doctors are trying their best to save their lives, to stabilize them. They are into theatres, like for fracture limbs and all.
Any surgeries also underway?
Yes, they're undertaking them now.
Okay, surgeries underway. And Doctor, we also heard that some who had died are not yet identified, so you must be seeing a rush of attendants as well. But have some patients even shifted to other private hospitals from here?
Yes, they have been shifted to Yashoda, Malakpet and also to Care Hospital in Nampally. Right.
Thank you very much. So some of them who were seriously injured have been shifted to Care Hospital in Nampally area of Hyderabad, as well as Yashoda Hospital in Malakpet area. But some very sad stories indeed, Kajori. There is this one family from Kotapet area where 5 of the same family have been injured and are being treated at the moment. One last question to you, Dr. Shweta. Is it true that a lot of people who aren't able to afford private hospitals are still getting treatment in this hospital? Of course, the doctors here at this government general hospital are trying their best with the available infrastructure to provide treatment.
Definitely, they have been given the best treatment.
Yes,
as good as the private one.
Right. And are people still shifting now, or are those unable to afford private hospitals still here? Apparently, there are some BPL families as well.
Yes, they are there.
Right. Some who can afford this particular hospital, the Osmania General Hospital, are still here. There are the police who have been put here on a night patrol duties. There were some horrific scenes we saw just a while ago, and like I said, the mortuary is just a few meters away.
Right.
Those who have died in a terrible manner, and something that a loss that will perhaps be irreplaceable for their families and lives changed forever. But there are those who are fighting this Kajori every single minute, and doctors like this young lady we just met and many others have come in to help with those who are being treated here, despite it not being a day of duty for them. So a long night indeed it's going to be for those who are battling their lives, and hopefully they will be back to normal soon.
Thank you for joining us with that report, Radhika. Radhika here reporting from Hyderabad, telling us what the situation is like in the hospitals, where the wounded and the dead were rushed after those terrible blasts took